Braves, it's the LA Dodgers. In the middle, it's Travis d'Arnaud. He has gone 4 in his first 2 starts and jet popping. And he goes after that first pitch on a 9th, skies it on the...
That makes Buehler so tough. He has 4 different pitches he can go to. You've seen.
That's the first pitch other than a fastball so far, albeit with a 60-game schedule. Hits one into right, and this one is gone. This one out to right. And the Braves strike first in the NLCS.
Doesn't give up much, no matter what the count is. Now the stadium roof is open. It's been open.
Batter now is Ozuna, and he goes up there pumping at the first pitch. Foul
start in the NLCS.
That's strike 2 on Ozuna. And a day off, basically to protect day. Left side, backing up, tough pick. Good play, Turner.
And choked up on the bat. Just absolutely hit and miss.
Over 11,000 in attendance here tonight. That's the limit. Travis d'Arnaud, who has had a career.
But the stability behind the plate with
3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, a full count, and d'Arnaud checks with the home plate Marlins. That's down. And a 2-out walk.
Didn't prevent him from being their opening starter in every.
Buehler is just 26 years old. He's from Lexington. Getting that feel he typically needs to be effective. Another 0-2 and a ground ball into the teeth of the defense. Play is AL MVP. Corey Seager bats second at short.
And that's a big key from.
They've scored first in all 6 postseason games. The impact of the way he carries himself every day, always locked in, always present, always trying.
It's going.
That is strike 3 over the inside corner. Good pitch by real out pitch. He's just been hitting rockets. Comes up empty here. The 92-2 pitch fooled him, struck him out, and the Dodgers all-time postseason hits leader.
3 quality pitches.
Up on the count here, 2-0. History of the Dodgers organization. That's a strike. And instead, he gives up a base hit into right. And the first inning.
Turner, he has been a little bit slow to getting going in the postseason.
On the outside corner for strike 1. And they are in the LCS for. That's a strike, and now Muncy in the hole, 1-2. Now the 1-2. 2-2. Muncy. 2 on with 2 out. A hit and walk. First, Corey Blazer.
At one point it was 1-2. He made Max Fried throw.
And again, 2 quick strikes on the hitter. 0-2. Fought it off. Struck him out. And Max Fried strike. Here's a 1-1. Fouled back. Tonight's game is. That is a check swing. He went around.
It's against Buehler.
That is as opposed to yesterday when the roof was open. That's a pop-up.
Because the blister is in better shape this time than it was against.
3-2 pitch is fouled back. But on the middle finger as opposed place of the injured Duvall, and that is ball 4. Nick has been at it for a long time this season without getting to the Fall Classic as he takes a strike. All alone on the left side, and that bounces in, and a strikeout for in 80 games, hit 8. Tried to check it, went around. That's strike 2. This is the best of the recent versions for the Atlanta Braves. This is a rocket to the right side. Albies makes the diving step.
Great player, but has been really hampered by
34 on the way, and that's grounded up the middle, a base hit. 1-on-1
is deeper. Now, where do the Braves go from here? Well,
a lot easier because of the weapons you have. And
0-2 pitch is fouled back. First start of this postseason for Kike Hernandez. Spoil that pitch.
If you leave it over the middle, he too.
Pitch out in front of it. Hernandez strikes out.
See the tight spin, starts high enough for a strike, but there's the down and back foot break.
Creed brings it, misses inside to Taylor, who has been shared it with Justin Turner. 2-0 pitch inside again. A 3-0, and that's 4 in a row out of the strike zone, all into the right.
Do as few as you can muster up, because
Will be a Dodger for a long time to come. Takes a strike. Betts hits one in the air to center. Pache is back. Tips in there to Ronald Acuna Jr. 0-1 from Buehler. Rides upstairs at 96, higher than you'd like.
Yeah, it is. That's the first thing I looked at last inning, and
Popped it up his first time, and now he goes around for strikeout number 4.
nobody knew who he was, so
Right.
you never know.
All right. There's a fastball poured in at 98. 2-2 pitch. Inside, full count. Freeman is down and in. Third walk handed out by Buehler. Here's a foul out of play. The count will stay. Not
consideration.
Good block here by the young catcher Smith. That is in and out of the glove of Muncy, and instead of getting.
That was hit rather firmly.
In his early 30s. That's on the corner. Good pitch. Really good catcher. Pops it up. Shallow right. For it is back. Corey Seager first up, and a swinging strike. That's the first time.
Way right there, or into a right-hander, and Buehler is.
Brings in Turner, singled through. Again, Turner hits it too. This time Albies makes the play. Were 27th in runs scored. The Miami Marlins.
Braves, because this offense is as good as anybody's I've seen in baseball.
Strikeout, and it is the first one. Our October best friend, Dave Roberts, is
well, and he made the one mistake to Freddie, tried to go up and in with 2 strikes and left him bullseye. And I think that how teams prepare for us and want to knock us off and whatever.
Right here on Albies, and that's hooked down the line, foul.
Stubborn in our strike zone, and try to win 90 feet.
We will.
This is a good thing for baseball.
Dave, thanks.
All right, guys.
Dave Roberts. What a good piece of work by Buehler.
Delivery and just sweeter. It's similar to what the Dodgers are dealing with right now. I mean,
I couldn't agree more. I read a quote from Terry Francona.
Their sport.
That's a 1-out walk to Dansby. Down deep in the lineup for Atlanta. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner is going. That Swanson throw down is not in time.
Smith threw it right on the money.
July of 15. That is down, and that's the second walk.
Be successful.
Markakis. A strike. And Smith hops up. 0-1 pitch is upstairs. 1-1 pitch here. Late swing and a foul, strike 2. That is right down the middle. Struck him out and strike out. RBI.
I wouldn't think he's going to get.
Hits one in the air to center. Bellinger. Will Smith flies one. Acuna is there. Gruesome injury yesterday. As Stephen Jones said, Dak Prescott.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Don't need you. 0-2 pitch. They fit out his first time. Takes outside here. 1-1. Set up here at 1-2 and is able to fight it off. Tom, what are you seeing with the curveballs? In that time, he strikes out here.
See, ended up striking him out.
Shoots one into center. Pache from your local Fox station. Leading 1-0 on the pitching of just off the edge. 2 and fastball. Now down a bit in. That's on the corner. Strikeout numbering big league team, which he's a piece of the puzzle, and he's a big piece. Grounds to the right side.
Filled his position. That could keep the hitters off balance. I would say that.
That is hit on a line to Turner. Game in game 1. Atlanta on top.
A postseason start usually starts with getting the lead scoring position.
Pitch. Hernandez hits it and hit the wall. It is gone. Second baseman.
Well, that's what he can do.
Versatile, and I mean versatile roster. Max Fried tonight. Here's Taylor grounding to short with 2 on and 2 out his last time up. Struck out his first time up on the Red Sox. Grounds one up the middle. All these charges, gloves, gets in Nevada. As this one's off the glove of Riley and into left. Going to have a lot more time to talk about. That was a base hit, by the way, and this one is up the middle. Good play by Swanson.
Wow.
After 5. Buehler deals low ball 1. Brusdar, Gratterall
On his fastball.
That's down the right field line. It is fair into the wall.
168 opponents batting, usually an out.
That's the other way for a base hit into left. First of game 1, certainly not the last.
So you're coming in with a guy that throws
in his plate appearance back in the second. Ooh, 99. 0-2 pitch. Man.
Right now, you're talking about an electric arm. Nick Marquez.
Back to him, makes the play. How about the kid under him?
He comes in and sniffs it out.
84 from Fried is down again, 2-1.
Fried had his way with breaking ball.
Matzik for Atlanta, and a strikeout as Fried comes back to get Muncy. He may have chased. Big right-hander, Dustin.
You know, you get ready for this series at least
Here tonight. Certainly not in awe of the stage. 100. Just tied him up. 9.
they can use. That doesn't mean that the Braves bullpen doesn't lack necessary.
That's just outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bellinger. Wow. Missed that by a lot. Strike 2. Off the end of the bat on the Max back after this from your local Fox station. And inherited runners have scored against Gratterall.
Bridge inning right now.
That is a breaking ball for strike 3. Looking on the right shoulder, and that's the end of the night. Here's one into right center field. Back to Gitz. That's it. Homered back in the first inning. 2.5 weeks as he deals a strike. Nothing but strikes so far out of the pen. Hernandez with a home run tied it. Goes the other way. Surrounding it, gloving it.
And now the Braves are going to go to their good pen and have
7th, A.J. Pollock, who hits one in the air to left. Is Pache. Takes ball 1. 1-0 to Hernandez. 94 miles per hour. That's down 2-2. The old ball buddy on, and another foul.
It's a shame, though, they just didn't make some of their stadium.
Another foul by Hernandez. In the air to left field. Their pen, and the pen is quiet for Atlanta at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know what the plan was for Dustin May, but I know it was made easier.
A 1 pitch is in there for strike 2. We talked to Dave Roberts, and he was. That's outside, ball 1.
No, they made some.
A strikeout ends the inning. Big right-hander, Dustin.
You know, you get ready for this series at least.
Here tonight. Certainly not in awe of the stage. 100. Just tied him up. 9.
They can use. That doesn't mean that the Braves bullpen doesn't lack necessary.
That's just outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bellinger. Wow. Missed that by a lot. Strike 2. Off the end of the bat on the. Max back after this from your local Fox station. And inherited runners have scored against Gratterall.
Bridge inning right now.
That is a breaking ball for strike 3, looking on the right shoulder, and that's the end of the night. Here's one into right center field. Back to Gitz. That's it. Homered back in the first inning. 2.5 weeks as he deals a strike. Nothing but strikes so far out of the pen. Hernandez with a home run tied it. Goes the other way. Surrounding it, gloving it.
And now the Braves are going to go to their good pen and have
7th, A.J. Pollock, who hits one in the air to left. Is Pache. Takes ball 1. 1-0 to Hernandez. 94 miles per hour. That's down 2-2. The old ball buddy on, and another foul.
It's a shame, though, they just didn't make some of their stadium.
Another foul by Hernandez. In the air to left field. In their pen, and the pen is quiet for Atlanta at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know what the plan was for Dustin May, but I know it was made easier.
A 1 pitch is in there for strike 2. We talked to Dave Roberts, and he was. That's outside, ball 1.
No, they made some.
A strikeout ends the inning. One game, 1 of the division series with 2 innings. 1-1 pitch.
That's the pitch you got to get him on. If you could throw that pitch.
That is into left center field. That ball is down. And
right there. You're talking about Ozuna, a magical year.
Left side. That will not advance the runner. Turner. Smith would have to hit Turner plate. Inside at 100. 3-2 pitch. Struck him out on a pitch down and in. 2 out.
When a pitch is in a spot you can't do anything with. Just to tell May he could hit.
Postseason hero. His years with the Giants. And that one got him. And Sandoval. And with action in for the Dodgers. Off the bench. Waits and grounds it foul outside third. Too quick.
Most of the traffic.
Another 0-2. And a strikeout by Gonzalez. Dodgers a lot of different ways. Dave is in center. Charlie Culberson is in right.
His signature pitch. Fastball is actually average-wise the hard.
He is flied into right. The game
Club.
Seager chops one to the right side. Albies flips.
Roster spots. Most of the teams have taken those 2.
Yeah, even with the 28-man roster, you
The injury in tonight's game. That
Turner spoils a pitch, so the Braves will. Here's a 3-2 and a strikeout ends the inning. How about this? And Freddie Freeman takes over. 32-year-old right hand.
kind of been kryptonite for Austin Riley. Down in the zone.
Then you have to go do it. That ball is down. That is hit deep into left center field. Back at the wall. Has put the Atlanta Braves on top here in the loop. Laser.
You're going to see that the high 4-seam velocity that he struggles with. Guards of the catcher. See where he wanted his glove. And he knew it.
Well, that sounded. 2-2. Dodgers have won 9. The Atlanta Braves in the bigs for 11 years. Carried a long way to center.
Going back against the pot. Statistically making contact, getting the runner in with less than 2. That was a great pitch.
Comes out of the bullpen. He's got a lead here in the 9th inning. He'll turn it over to his closer. 2. Little fly ball into right. Base hit. Roberts is out of the dugout. With d'Arnaud coming up. Since Chipper Jones in game 1 of the 9th. Runner at first, Ozuna, 3 hits.
This is
Brings it home, and another foul by d'Arnaud. The lead is 2. That is popped up on. That is well hit into left center field. Back at the wall.
Right-handed, but the power speaks for itself.
Braves have homered 3 times tonight. Be hard fought. See that damage without screen as Melanson. Muncy first up, took a strike, now grounds up the middle. Right there for the out.
The run total.
Left side to Sandoval. Long. Had 2. Back to Melanson, over him to the shortstop Swanson. He's hit a 2-run shot for good measure to make.